Hi everyone, welcome to my art studio. In this week's video, I am creating a still life in the spirit of making dreams come true. I'm starting out with an acrylic base and I'm moving it towards a mixed media artwork, and I'll be using fabrics and paints and inks. And really, this is the part that I love. It's a little bit like solving a problem or doing a puzzle because it's important to keep everything cohesive. And when you're using a lot of materials, it's a little bit of a challenge, but I love the challenge. So I hope that you enjoy it. And if you do like my videos, I really would appreciate a thumbs up. And if you subscribe, thank you so much. It all really does help more viewers see my videos, which is really great. And so anyway, I appreciate all the support. Thank you so much for your time, and sit back, relax, and enjoy the video. So it's taken me a really long time to come to a place where I trust that life will provide for everything. And what I mean by that is I've made a lot of dreams happen, and sometimes with a lot of anxiety and worry. And now I'm at a place in my life where making dreams come true for me is really about play and getting in touch with the little girl inside of me that believes in magic. And that may sound really Pollyanna to some of you, and that's okay. I'm having a good time in my life unwrapping the good things and really enjoying them. So for this project, I'm actually going to use Maneki Neko, and I'll tell you a little bit more about him. He is good luck, and he's a Japanese figure of a cat, and he's actually not waving, he's beckoning for the good things and the luck to come. And I remember seeing them when I was a little girl in Chinatown in San Francisco, and I was really drawn to them again when I was working in San Francisco many years later. But I finally decided, you know what? I think that he's perfect for the big dream that I'm ushering in. That was pretty fast. Don't you wish some dreams only took that long to come true? So one of the things that I think about is how every time there is something new that I want to bring in, I feel like it's the universe nudging me to evolve in some way. And this time around, the universe is asking me to not just be in my joy and present when I'm painting, but all the time when I'm just doing the normal everyday things, watering my plants outside. Sometimes I'm in a rush and I just water them in the house really quickly, but there's this little voice inside that sounds like this. You know, they'd really like to be outside and enjoy a little fresh air, a little bit of watering of their leaves. That's the little girl inside of me. I feel sometimes that she's all about making life just more fun, and not in a excess kind of way, really all about the simple pleasures. Meditation and walking certainly have helped me enormously over the years, just to be more present. But this new dream really involves much more joy, and what a gift, right? And so I'm trying to align with receiving that joy, and it's really coming from inside. The little girl inside of me is pulling on my heartstrings. Her voice is wanting to be heard. So earlier you saw me extending my arms outward on my walk, and I was by the river. And that's an exercise that I've been doing every single day, where I extend my arms out and I say to myself, I embrace all the possibilities. And sometimes I'm imagining, a forest of trees, and sometimes I'm imagining the ocean. But both of these places hold a very special place in my heart. I love them both very much. And so I perceive myself as living in a place where I can see both the mountains and the ocean. And so this is what is in my window of possibilities. And there's a pink house in my imagination, and that's where I would like to live one day. And just like windows reflect what is in reality, life reflects what's in our mind. For me, it really helps to be mindful of what I'm thinking and how I'm feeling all the time. And that just goes back to what I've already talked about, and being in touch with the everyday moments and being in touch with that inner joy. Now, I don't think that it's necessary to create something this elaborate in order to make our dreams come true. In fact, just having an intention and then taking time to dwell in your imagination is really powerful. When I went to India, or when I wanted to go to India, I used a photo of a temple that I really wanted to visit, and I used that as my screensaver at work. And it was just a daily reminder to make time. So on my lunch break, I would take a walk and dream up my trip that unfolded fairly easily in a year's time. I'm not saying that it was super seamless. I still had to work and I had to save for it, but I really believe in the power of these symbolic gestures. We all want things. Desire is in all of us. It's human nature. And wanting things can be tricky because they can easily become a material fixation. And I'm not talking about wanting something in order to be happy. Things just can't do that. They can't sustain happiness for us. I think our desires actually represent the part of us that believes wholeheartedly that we are inherently good and deserving of good things. And I'm calling that part of me the little girl inside. She wants a pink house to magically appear in the illusion of life. But really what she wants is for me to honor her goodness and to say yes more than I say no to her wishes. She wants me to approve of her ideas because they're fun, like saying yes to a still life of Maneki Neko. She also knows that there are no limits to joy or peace or creativity, and these are the good things, the real good things that live in each of us. And I think to the extent that we see our good, we're able to really see and appreciate the good reflected back in our reality. I hope you see your good inside today.